Chariot, King Yet, Chui. Alright, we're going to be doing some basic combination fighting. So, as we've done before, basic fighting starts taking my right leg, moving my right leg back, not too far, just a comfortable step. It's about a normal step that you would take, right? Idea, bend both knees, be nice, comfortable, hands up. So my rear arm in a position so it's covering ribs and, you know, basically on cheek side, front hand covering over there. So we've got these blocks that we're doing, you know, haranmaki, aneso pakro, pakeso anuro, sangdan, right? So how do we relate that? Right, so a couple of combinations. We're going to start with the basic. So from where we are, firstly, movement. So moving forward, front foot moves, back leg follows. Front foot moves, back leg follows. Front move, back follows. Side view is I'm okay, moving back, forwards, back, forwards, changing legs. So now my right leg is forward, moving back, forwards, back, forwards, back, back. Right, so next exercise is we're going to work on our inner block. So moving, yeah, if I'm in this position, someone's punching towards my face, I'm going to block, right? And then as I'm blocking, I'm going to do a reverse punch. I'm going to block, reverse punch. Block, reverse punch. Alright, so first exercising the block, reverse punch and going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Changing over. And 1, 2. Note the hip rotation. 3, 4, 5. Sorry. So, moving forward, incorporating block and counter strike with the step. So as I'm stepping, I'm blocking, and as my back foot moves in, I rotate and counter strike. And go 1, 2, 3. Moving backwards. So as I'm pushing, I'm blocking, counter strike. Block, counter strike. Block, counter strike. Right, changing legs over. Moving forward. It's block, counter strike. Block, counter strike. Block, counter strike. Moving backwards. Block, counter strike. Right. Now, next we're going to be doing, it is block, for argument's sake, guy's done his first punch, I've blocked, he's done his second punch, I'm going to do a bob and a weave. So I'm going to duck down the position I am, moving my body weight to the left side or to my front leg, and as I'm punching, coming up, reverse punch. So, just let's do it without the movement of the feet going forward and backwards. So I'm blocking, bob, weave, punch. Go, again. Block, bob, weave, punch. 3, block. 4, block, bob, weave, punch. 5, block, bob, weave, punch. Note your ducking, right, is not the body. Okay? Is not the body. I'm not bending by the waist or the hips when I do that. I'm doing basically a bit of a crunch to make my body smaller, but note, I'm still looking at you. Now, from here, as I crunch, I use my legs to drop me a little lower. 1, 2. As I'm extending with my back leg out, I do my strike. So let's go. Other side now. So, out to inner block. Block, duck, move, punch. Again. 2, block, duck, move, punch. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Right. Doing a few more of those. Pause the video. Do about 10 of each. Right. Do a few more. Do more footwork. Moving back. Okay. So, next, we've done the inner block. So now we're going to do the lower block. Right. We're going to do a lower block and reverse punch. Same thing. So from here, someone's attacking, and it is going 1, 2. I'm blocking, right? I want to get that attack away from my body and counter strike it. And going 1, 2, 3. And I can do that shifting forward on the block. Shifting backwards. As I shift back, I block, reverse punch. 1, 2, 3. Changing over and going 1, 2, 3. Change over. 1, 2, 3. Right. You'll notice the belt. If you've got a belt on, if you train with a belt on, it's a little easier, right? Sorry for the adjustment. So, why I want to see movement in the belt. If I'm punching and this belt stands still, I know I haven't used my hips, and the hips are very important. Okay? What happens is I'm not trying to throw my hips without my foot. My foot is making my hip turn. I'm pushing, right? I'm pushing with the ball of the foot. Okay. Right. Now, working on punching combination. So, we're going to work jab and then jab cross. Note the difference in the timing. It's going to be jab, wait, then jab cross. So it's like 1, 1, 2. Okay, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, changing my legs over. Same thing. Jab, pull back, jab, cross. Note the difference in the timing. And going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And you can incorporate the shifting, right? So as I'm shifting, I can do, let's work on this one. I shift once, I jab. As I pull my back foot in, then jab, cross. So it's jab, jab, cross. I've only done one slide, step slide. Go, jab, jab, cross. Going backwards. As my foot moves, jab, jab, cross. Again, jab, jab, cross. Right? Do those a couple of times. Next variation works as such. I'm doing 2 footwork movements. So the first one is on the first jab. The second foot move is on the jab cross. So I'm moving twice forward. Alright? Because I'm in a side profile, I am going to be moving backwards and forwards the whole time. So on the first punch, foot moves back. Second punch, foot moves back, and reverse punch. Going forward. 1, 1, 2. Moving back. 1, 1, 2. Forwards, first foot move, second foot move. Back, first foot move, second foot move. Changing it over. And moving forward. 1, 1, 2. Moving back. 1, 1, 2. Moving forward. 1, 1, 2. Moving back. 1, 1, 2. Right? Do a couple of those. Right? Very important. Try keep your hands up. Don't, as you're doing your jab, don't, if your right leg is forward, don't jab and let your left hand drop. You're opening yourself up. And you don't need to be an experienced person to know that if this drops and they get past this one, here is going to be a knockout. Right? So, I want to make sure my jab is there. As I do my jab, hand is up. As I do my cross, the hand that was in front comes over. Okay? There, there, there. So anytime one hand goes out, the other one is protecting. Right? That's for if I'm punching and there's no attack coming in. I can hear the people saying, oh, but what if someone's going to be doing another attack? Well, then we do this variation. So I'm punching and they're kicking. So they're coming for a kick to my the left side of my body. So I'm punching with my right hand, and as they're kicking, I block. Well, I'm not going to keep my hand up here. Or, if I know how to use my legs, I can punch and block. Right? For all those experts out there, we're dealing with building blocks. So there's a lesson. It's practice. You're working on a bag, do that jab, jab, jab. Jab it 100 times, jab it 1,000 times. But make sure that as you're jabbing, you're not doing this with the other hand the whole time. Why? Because you're just throwing that jab. It's an exercise. Then imagine, someone's attacking you. Okay? So, previously we did the block in and then counter punch. Well, we could do the two at the same time. I'm here. Right? I'm moving around. I'm doing my little dance, right? Keeping me light on my feet. Why? It exercises the body. If I'm too grounded, my movements might be slow, right? Everybody's got their own style, right? But you want to keep moving. You want to keep moving. You want to keep moving. You want to be able to float around. One of the things that we do in the traditional is a cross-leg stance. It has its purpose. However, when I am doing some normal sparring, I don't like to do this. Why? If someone tries to do a takedown, I've just given them 1 point. And if I'm in this position, someone tries to, say, do a takedown. If they're going for my one leg, well, I can push my other leg out as support and start to work on their body. If they're going for the waist, right, I'm able to adjust my stances. So, coming back to the block reverse punch, but now as a single technique. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you'll notice I was doing the punches at different heights. Okay? And one punch I might be a little bit more upright, another one I might be a little lower. Okay? Misconception that a lot of people have about traditional martial arts. We train a certain way, right? Because for us it's like going to the gym. This is resistance, helps with stretching, makes it a little harder. Try and kick from this position. Not that easy. You get over here, it's a lot easier. So when I'm on the street, and should I be confronted, I don't go into, like the old Chinese movies where they're feuding. It's like, my kung fu's better than yours. I will not stand in this. I will not fight like this. I will not fight like this. I step in a position where I am comfortable and I know I can move around as need be. However, if I can kick from here pretty fast, imagine what I can do from here. That's the difference. The one is a training method to strengthen the body. The other one is the practical method. Right, so now right leg forward and let's go. Going 1. The inner block with the reverse punch, same time. 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Right, so a couple of combinations we worked on today was the jab, jab cross. We worked on the inner block, followed up by a reverse punch. We worked on the inner block, reverse punch the same time. Okay, we're going to add 1 or 2 kicks now. And it's keeping it basic, right? You'll see on some of the videos I do a round kick. I do a round kick over there. But, hey, guess what? I can do a round kick to the leg. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do jab, jab cross, back leg, front kick, landing forward. Right? And what I'd like you to do is slowly start trying to move your feet around. Move your feet around. So as you're moving, move your feet. Right? If you're doing a little gallop, doesn't matter. Get used to having movement, right? Because you're never just going to stand still. You're never going to fix yourself to one spot, and this is where you're going to fight from. And you're going to kick, and you're going to put your foot back, and that. So, one is training technique. The other is training more or less how a situation would happen, how I move. Okay, right. So let's go. So from here. And jab, jab cross, front kick, putting it forward. Right, now I've got my one leg in front, other leg at the back. Let's go. Jab, jab cross, kick. Right, I've just changed legs. Let's move. And 1, 1, 2, 3. Hold. And 1, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Again. 1, 1, 2, 3. Nice, let's go. 1, 1, 2, 3. Do a couple of those. Then change it around. Right? So what we're going to do is we're going to kick with the front foot, put it back, and then cross and jab. Or cross, jab, jab. So I'm kicking front leg, put it back, cross, jab, jab. That would be more if I'm having to fight on the back foot. The front foot forward, kick, put it back, cross, jab, jab. Right? Legs in front. Is it practical? Might not always be practical. But rather train it than not train it. Have the knowledge than not have the knowledge. It might just help you at one or other point. Right? So, kicking with the front foot, putting it back, reverse punch, jab, jab. Kick with the front foot, reverse punch, jab, jab. Kick with the front foot, reverse punch, jab, jab. Right, do those a couple of times. And then, a little homework for yourself. We work with jab, which works off the front hand. Cross, which works off the back hand. Hook, we've got the front hand hook and the reverse hook, which works off the back. Uppercut, working off the front, and back, working off the back. Okay? So, and that's not even taking the different heights into account. This is heading for the head, heading for the solar plexus. I don't hit down, I drop my body. Hooking, I can hook for the head. I can hook for kidneys, short rib, coming into the body. Uppercut, hitting for the chin, or working the body. So practice those as well, individually. Work jab. Jab high, bend your legs, jab low. Jab high, jab low. Jab high, jab low. Reverse punch high, bend the legs, reverse punch low. Reverse punch high, reverse punch low. Work those legs. Next, hook. Hook to the head, hook to the body. Hook to the head, hook to the body. Now, some people just like to drop and hook. Note, the main important thing is hip rotation. If you're just going to use your arm, not effective. Reverse hook. I'm hooking. I drop and I hook as well. I hook, I drop and hook. I can also just drop my arm and hook. Depending on the situation. Play around with it. So, uppercut. Same thing. I'm hitting chin, 1 and 2. Now, going for the body. 1, 2. Chin, 1, 2. Body, 1, 2. And note the hands come back. Right, so what I want you to do though is, out of just taking the normal height, so we're working the head on this one. We're working the head, right? So I've got a jab, I've got a cross, I've got a hook, I've got an uppercut. Now as you've seen, I'm doing left, right, left, right. But now I can do right, left, right, left. See what I did there? So, jab, cross, hook. Jab, jab, jab. Jab, cross, jab. Jab, cross, hook. Cross, cross, cross. Hook, hook, hook. That'll happen that you're going to use the hook 3 times? Maybe not. Maybe yes. So, we've done jab, same hand, hook, reverse, jab, reverse hook, jab, jab, reverse hook, uppercut, jab, reverse hook, reverse uppercut. So take those 4 punches, which is a straight punch of straight and reverse, hooks, forearm, reverse arm, uppercut, the forearm and the reverse arm, or the forward arm and the reverse arm, and see how many combinations you can make. And drop me a note. Tell me how many combinations you made, and you can even list them. Maybe the next video I do with the combinations, I'll use some of your combos and we'll go through them together. Right, I hope you will have a fabulous day. Train hard, and pretty soon we'll be out of isolation. For the first 10 people that join up at the Waverley Dojo, they will be receiving free uniforms. So for terms and conditions, please do drop me a line. Have a fabulous day. Tangsu.